fucking suck!
It's like my mother always told me, if an early bird gets the worm, a singing bird collects your sperm. Hi, I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter Drumsy, answering your real-life questions in the virtual world. Today's question comes from Dragon Scholar on Twitter. He asks, Dear Drumsy, can you teach me how to write a song? Do it now, or I'll hunt you down like the vermin you are. Ha ha ha, you'll have to catch me first. But sure, I'll teach the world how to write the perfect song. To help me, I've enlisted the services of a local songbird. Alright boys, we are here today because we need to write a song. This is not going to be an easy task, and that's why we've brought guitar overlord Kevin Costner here. Kevin, teach us your ways, please. What is the first step of writing a masterpiece?
No song is really a masterpiece. Everything is subjective, Drumsy. You think it's something really deep, you might not know it at first, but start playing and you realize that the subject has been there the whole time.
That hit or miss song's been stuck in my head for like a week. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, should we sing Hit or Miss?
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
What do I do for inspiration? Well, I look at the things around me. I see people walking, I see dogs walking, I see water running.
Alright, then let's get out there and look at the world, and we can draw inspiration from the wonderful things we find in VRCHAT. My favorite thing about the virtual world is the whimsical wonders, the marvelous, miraculous creatures that grace you with their presence. They always find a way to make your day.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that nightmare?
It's Santa Claus.
Oh my god, is that an elephant man that you can ride on?
Is that a custom avatar?
Kevin, can we write a song about this?
I don't know.
This
I have
strikes
this
horror
too.
into my heart.
This shit is terrifying. I'm totally gagged. This place is scary as fuck. I'm out of my league. I'm out of my league.
Nice.
Out of my league.
That was beautiful.
It wasn't beautiful. It was mediocre at best. I don't care how many likey likes or crumbly comments this video gets. That song was hastily written, and it didn't come from the soul. We needed to take a different approach, find a different way of thinking. I only had two options. I could contact the North Korean government, or I could ask my co-anchor, Moxie. Moxie, what do you do when you need to be creative? How do you find inspiration?
Well, usually I combine a lot of Adderall and a lot of alcohol, and then that stuff just comes to me, man. One time I made the Mona Lisa out of straw wrappers in a Chili's.
Kevin, what do you do when you want to write a song?
I drink some wine, I sit back, and I think of all the times I've had to deal with some shit.
But we haven't dealt with shit. We've had perfect lives.
I think that you've dealt with shit too, Drumsy. And you too, Moxie. I think all three of us have dealt with some shit.
I miss Q Spots.
Whose spots, Moxie?
He's my dog. He died like 3 years ago, and I'm still not over it. He got ran over by a kid on a tricycle.
I miss my 14 ex-girlfriends! Ooh, a bird penis.
Sometimes the world is just a shitty place. That's why I write songs about how the world is shitty. The thing that brought me into virtual reality was the lack of care and reason in the real world. One time, I met a ferret in a wheelchair on VRCHAT. He was the nicest guy in the world. Me and him would have little conversations every time at like 12 a.m. We would just sit online for, a couple hours, few hours, talk about anxiety and things that people deal with on a regular basis. And I had no idea who this guy was. He was just a virtual ferret. He ate my chips.
Spots used to eat chips.
The sadness in the room was palpable. You could scoop up the emotion with a spoon. Can you feel that, news audience? That's called misery, and it's the source of all good songwriting. Let's take what we've been talking about and use that to write a song. The real world is a shitty place. Life sucks. Let's sing.
I've been through a lot, been across the country. I've seen the darker side of humanity. Now I am here again in your hands. I can feel the sadness die. Satan. All the members cloaked in black, never getting the money back. I want to marry you in the backyard. All of our friends grouped together. I'll do this forever till I die.
When we were children, every day after school, my friends and I would go home and be creative. We would make up games, draw pictures, and dress up as our favorite video game characters. I don't even think I can draw anymore. See? Honestly, sometimes it's hard to be creative now. We've slowly been corrupted by the stresses of the world, like jobs and income. Creativity often involves breaking out of those established patterns and looking at things in a different way. Sometimes I feel a little guilty because I just make my ideas from things I've seen and enjoyed. But that's just how things are. Maybe all of our ideas are just stolen from things we've experienced. Maybe we're all just a bunch of content thieves. Also, you better subscribe, bitch!